Hello, welcome to the revision of the chapter Cubes and Cube Rules. As you already know, I have made a worksheet for every chapter that comprises of 10 or 11 or 12 questions, and we'll be solving those questions here, and that will be our revision for the chapter. This chapter, although is a smaller chapter, so there are less variations possible about the questions. So I'll try to solve some questions here and I'll ask you to solve some questions as homework. Let's just start. Find the cube of the number 11. Now this is not something that I would like to solve, but the problem is this is the first question. So I think I'll solve. So I'm saying 11 cube is equal to 11 into 11 into 11 is equal to 11 into 11 is 121. So 11 into 1 is 11, carries 1. 11 2s are 22 plus 1 is 23, carries 2. 11 into 1 is 11 plus 2. So the cube of 11 is 1331. Oh, this is far too simple. Next question. Explain why the cube of an even number is always even and the cube of an odd number is always odd. The answer is very simple. When you have an even number, let's say the number is 2. So the 2 cube is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So cube of an even number involves multiplication of the same even number 3 times. But it doesn't matter how many times you multiply. If you multiply an even number, the result will always be an even number. So any number multiplied by 2 will be an even number. Any number multiplied by 4 will be an even number. So when you multiply with even number, the answer will be an even number. And if you take, let's say, 3 cube, then you are basically doing 3 into 3 into 3. So if you start with an odd number, the only way you can get an even answer is if you multiply by an even number. So 3 into 4 can be 12. So the answer is even because the multiplying factor was even. But if you multiply an odd number with another odd number, the answer will not be even. It will always be an odd number. So as long as you multiply odd numbers with odd numbers, the answer will be an odd number. So that's why odd numbers cube is always odd and even numbers cube is always even. Let's see the next question. Identify the smallest number by which 1200 must be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. Such questions are to be done by prime factorization method. Let's do it very quickly. 1 2 0 0 2 600 2 300 2 150 2 75 3 25 5 5 5 1. So we have 1200 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 times 2. Okay, and then let me check this. 600, then 300, then 150, then 75, then into 3 into 5 into 5. 1 2 3 4 16 into 3 48. 48 into 5 is 240 and 240 into 5 is 1200. Yeah, perfect. So we'll have to find out the cube root now. So we have to group those factors which are already having a triplet. So 2 ka triplet hai 1 2 3. So we'll write this. But this 2 is alone. So you need to multiply by 2 more 2's. So we have to multiply by 2 into 2 for this, 3 into 3 for this, and 1 5 for this. So the number must be multiplied by is equal to 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 9 is 36 into 5 is 180. So the number must be multiplied by 180 and only then it will be a perfect cube. This is the answer of this question. What should be multiplied? In this case, it has not been asked कि find out that number and then find out the cube root. So we can skip that. But I think why not to find out the cube root? So the number will be 1200 into 180 is equal to यहाँ पे 3 0 तो आ ही नहीं, ये हो गया 12 into 8 is 96 9 12 1 जा तो ये आएगा 216000 और इसका क्यूब रूट आएगा 216000 क्यूब रूट इज इक्वल टू 60. 3 0 is 1000 का रूट आएगा, क्यूब रूट आएगा 10 and 216 का क्यूब रूट will be 6, so 60 will be the answer. So that's how this question can be solved. Let's see the next one. Find the smallest number by which 250 should be divided to make it a perfect cube. 250 should be divided to make it a perfect cube. Again, we'll go by the same logic. We'll find out the prime factor first. So the prime factorization for 250, we divide by 2, 125, we divide by 5, 25, 5, 5, 5, 1. So we'll write 250 is equal to 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. This is a triplet. It's a standard available triplet. Only 2 is the odd thing which is not a triplet. So if we divide by 2, then only the triplet will remain. So it will be a perfect cube. So we have to divide by 2. We must divide by 2. And if you divide by 2, you get 250 upon 2 is equal to 125. And this 125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5. So its cube root will be equal to, take only 1 from the 3, 5. So we get the cube root of 125 as well. Next question. Find the cube root of 74088 using prime factorization method. There is no other method in cube root. Square root में था long division method. Cube root does not have long division. Prime factorization 74088. It should be 185, 22, 2, 9, 9, 2, 6, 1. Okay. 9261 divided by 3. 3, 0, 8, 7. Then we can again divide by 3. 1, 0, 2, 9. Again we can divide by 3. So we get 3, 4, 3. 343 is 7 cube. So it's divided by 7. We get 49. 7 will get 7. 7 and we get 1. So the number 74088 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 3 into 3 into 3 multiplied by 7 into 7 into 7. Now we just make 3 triplets of the factors. So cube root of 74088 is equal to, take one from each triplet, 2 into 3 into 7 is equal to 42, and that's the answer. Find the cube root of 74088. It is 42. Let's solve the next problem now. Find the smallest number by which 768 must be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. Again, prime factorization. This method, this chapter has nothing else but the prime factorization. 768 divided by 2. So we get 3, 8, 4, 1, 9, 2, 9, 6, 48, 24, 12, 6, so we get 768 is equal to एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः तीन चार पाँच छः then 2 2 then 1 3. So it will be multiplied by 1 2 and 2 3s. It has to be multiplied by 18 and we would get the perfect cube. The next question, by which smallest natural number should 8748 be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube? Let me just quickly 8748. It is surely now so this number has to be divided by 2 into 2 because this is not a perfect cube. So we'll divide by 2 into 2 was 4 and this 3 has to be divided as well. So we'll have to divide by that's it. And the quotient will be a perfect cube. Next question. By which smallest number which should be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube? You can help yourself with that same question. Let us solve this question. A cubic water tank has volume of 91125 centimeter cube. Find the length of its side. Find factorization. 91125 Divided by 5, 1, 8, 2, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5. Now it divided by 5 again. We have 7, 2, 9. Now we divide by 3. So 2, 4, 3. We will divide by 3 again. 8, 1, 3, 2, 7, 3, 9, 3, 3, 1. So we have 91125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 multiplied by 3 into 3 into 3, 3 into 3 into 3. So this is a perfect cube. You can see that there are 3 triplets. 5, 3 and 5 are the triplets that are coming. So cube root of 91125 is equal to 5 into 3 into 3. This is equal to 45. So the cubical water tank has volume of 91125 centimeter cube. So its side will be 45 centimeter, which is equal to the cube root of 91125. Find the cube root of the following numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not solving any of this. Prime factorization, you can help yourself. Okay, this is the end of the document. Fine. I hope you understood this. I hope this was easy and I hope it helps you. Please study. Should there be any problem, you can always write a comment below this video, or you can text me, WhatsApp me. Thank you.